What is up, guys? Today we are going to be continuing the Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson connected franchise, but today you're only going to see Deshaun Watson week 7 and 8 in his rookie season, and in week 7 we are going to be taking on the Oakland Raiders. Derek Carr gets prepared for this game, and Deshaun Watson having a great season. And then on 3rd and 1, I'm going to throw to Julius Thomas for a solid gain right there. Then on 2nd and 1, I'm going to throw it to Julius Thomas for the touchdown, and we're going to be tied at 7 in the first quarter. So you see Deshaun Watson celebrating. Now score still tied at 7. I'm going to throw it to Marquise Lee, and he's going to get it to the 1-yard line. And score still tied at 7, but I'm going to throw it to Marquise Lee, and we're going to score, and we're going to take a 14-7 lead. But in the second half, the Raiders do end up taking the lead, but I launch it to Allen Robinson for a 75-yard touchdown to regain the lead. Now it's 21-17 as Deshaun Watson celebrates yet another touchdown. Now score still at 21-17. I'm going to throw it to Julius Thomas for a solid gain right there, but he fumbles it, and the Raiders do recover it. So that drive is worthless for us, and the Raiders do get a field goal. Now I'm going to pitch it to Chris Ivory, and we are going to take an 8-point lead midway through the fourth quarter. Deshaun Watson celebrates. Now still up by 8 points. I'm going to juke out a guy, but then I fumble it towards the sidelines, and the Raiders do recover it. So now we made a bad play right there, and the Raiders do end up taking a 1-point lead. Now late in the fourth quarter, I'm going to fumble it. The Raiders recover it, but not only recover it, they're going to return it for a touchdown and take an 8-point lead. So now the Raiders have an 8-point lead with 44 seconds to go, and I'm going to throw it to Julius Thomas, but it gets picked off by Bruce Irvin. It's a terrible read by me, and the Jaguars do end up losing this one 36-28, and it gives the Jaguars their first loss on the season. So now they're 6-1. So that was probably one of Deshaun Watson's worst games of his career, and one of the worst chokes of his career. Hopefully it's the last. And in week 8, we're going to be taking on the Tennessee Titans. Now Deshaun Watson, very upset with that loss, and he's going to be looking to get revenge on an AFC South division rival. So against Marcus Mariota, we're in the Color Rush uniforms because it is a Thursday night game. And on 3rd and 7, down by 3, Deshaun Watson's going to roll out, and he finds Marcedes Lewis for the touchdown. Now, Marcedes Lewis is probably one of the more underrated tight ends, but we still do get him the touchdown, and that's Deshaun Watson's 30th touchdown on the season, and he finds Allen Robinson for a nice gain right there. He does not score, he gets to about the 4-yard line, but still a great play from him. And I'm going to throw the drag route to Julius Thomas for the score, and we're going to go up 14-3 in the game. So midway through the second quarter, Deshaun Watson up 14-3, and I'm going to throw it to Chris Ivory for a nice gain right there. Chris Ivory, not a receiving back, but he's still making plays in the passing game. So now midway through the second quarter, I'm going to throw it to Allen Hurns for the touchdown. Now 24-13, I'm going to throw it, and this is probably one of the nastiest catches I've seen a tight end make. I don't know how Julius Thomas caught that, but he did. Now late in the fourth quarter, we're up by 11, and I roll out, find Julius Thomas. He's going to break a tackle, breaks another one, and he's going to score the game-clinching touchdown as Deshaun Watson celebrates. And the Jaguars do end up winning that game 44-33, coming off a loss from the Raiders. Now they win against an AFC South division rival. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
I wear my chain up so it glittered now. Ballin', I'm a starter, no beginner now.